What's up guys, if you're new around here, my name is Jake Rich, and today in this video I'm going to be using a Sony a6500 with a 10 to 18mm lens to recreate a Sam Calder image. I did this with my GoPro on the last video. If you haven't seen that, it's just up there. It's a Geordie Calditic image. A lot more depth and a lot more thought went into that than this, I think. But today I'm in a brand new city. I got my friend Ryan who's going to help me out. He's going to be behind the camera. So let's go recreate the image. Creative brief is really simple for this shot. The toughest part is finding the right architecture. So we're gonna head into a part of Melbourne where hopefully there's some fun different shapes. I mean, it's not really recreating the image if I'm not in Antwerp, Belgium. So I can't get to the same destination. But what I wanted to prove to you guys with this video is that you can just shoot cool shots very simply in your own city. So we're in Melbourne. Let's go find some cool destinations which make similar aesthetics. Bro, were you on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2? They're coming. Yeah, you were. Let's go. Okay, we literally just saw the colors of this bank and we're thinking, I mean, maybe we're not able to get that kind of apexing architecture, but even the colors in here and the light looks kind of cool. So let's go try it out. All I'm seeing here right now is just the two-tone, that kind of fade. It's definitely not the same architecture, but we're gonna try and shoot something similar to this aesthetic. This is a really bland image, number one. Let's give it a go. I'm gonna try and nail this pose now. So the main thing which drew me to this location is when I look at the colors, that's what I see. I don't know. Oh, don't record. I don't know if you can see that blue fade and the orange down the bottom. That is the main thing which just pulled me in here. Again, we're not in Antwerp, but look, I think we've done an all right job with finding some similarities. I think we can find some cool architecture that might not be the same color tones. Let's keep kicking on and see what else we can get. On second inspection, I have just realized that I am also wearing chinos and a black shirt. This is just, I didn't plan this at all, but chinos and a black shirt. Sam, we're practically brothers. Alright, so I think I found another similar location. I mean, again, seeing the two tones, this sort of gray, darker area, brighter up, that's what my eye saw from the outside. But also the light, this nice apexing point is what we're aiming for. Putting the subject in the middle, again, solely these images come down to composition, right? We're not really diving too much into the technique, we're just looking at something cool. This corner, that spot, leading line, and then having you being the subject. There's nothing to it. This is actually one of the most iconic venues in Melbourne, I think, because this is, I think it's the Eureka building. Don't quote me on that, but you can get to a sky deck and it shows you, the whole city. It's a really nice sunset spot, or I don't think they're open for sunrise. Anyway, bees, however, pretty cool. There's a nice little apex leading line here. Other cool factor is water, puddles, reflections. They're gonna be fun. So shooting on the 10 to 18 on the Sony, gonna use the wide angle again. That's pretty much the way that this image has been shot. So let's give it another go. Sort of thought that the photo might look a lot better with this puddle. That's actual water. Went around to the shops and just got a bottle of water just to add to the appearance, the image, just to add to the dynamics and the aesthetic. So look, it's not polluting because it's just water, but we're just gonna put a little bit of water down here. Probably should put a slippery when wet sign, but what do you reckon? Just there? Yeah, a bit of that, maybe a bit there. Where you reckon?
Just over there.
Do you reckon there? Okay, let's try that puddle there. That'll be it. It's actually kind of nice that the tiles are damp as well because it's not absorbing all the water. feel about that shot?
Oh, almost died. Look, I think that was probably good because we had our bee friends in there. They were beautiful. Never jump that tree. But I think you're like out of all of it, regardless of like the color, the shapes, or even the lighting, you're actually nailing that pose like better than ever before. That went in, by the way.
If anything, this location is like somewhat the Melbourne version of Antwerp, so we're adding in a significant part we're adding in a significant part of the architecture. So I think that's important, you know, it's iconic. Maybe. Having a quick look at the edit for this, obviously I jumped into Adobe Lightroom and I put Sam's image next to mine so I could sort of mostly just check out the posture and the framing of it. It's a 4:5 frame, obviously best size for Instagram. Now the bee is super iconic, so I want to put that up in the top third. I'm using my grids here just to size it so it's up there. I like to put a little bit of vignette again to push the eye into the image. That gold just stands out, so I just removed any blemishes also from the image, like there was a security camera there. I wanted to get rid of that. Simple spot healing tool over it and just resizing it. Yeah, adding a really simple preset to just make it a little bit more vivid, and that was pretty much it. I just pulled down the blacks, pulled down the shadows a bit, pumped up the whites, and kept it nice and clean. I hope you like this image. Everything about today's shoot and everything about us creating this image was just the matter of going out and having a go. We're shooting on a wider angle lens, trying to nail a pose, picking an image and recreating it. I'd love for you guys to do the exact same, have a go at this. You know, if you do end up finding and creating something, tag us on Instagram. I'm doing a photo contest this month, so make sure to check out that. I'll leave a link in the description. You'll learn something with Photoshop. If you have liked the video, if you're new around here, punch the thumbs up button, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys in the next upload. JR. Peace.